So for anyone out there who has maybe heard of Project Bluebeam and about the kinds of speculations that people have been doing for many years now about a fake alien invasion and how they could possibly project things into the atmosphere, up into the sky, using hologram technology. If anyone out there still has any doubt about the feasibility of this, then I would just say take a look at this footage from a recent show done by a DJ, Eric Prids or Prides or however you say it. I believe the show was in London, but people are posting these videos under the title of the world's largest hologram, and it's hard to doubt that this could indeed be the world's largest hologram that at least we've seen in, the public at this point. But that's the whole point, is that if this is the kind of technology now that can be used in entertainment, in the private sector for civilian use, I mean, come on. The detail on these things is pretty incredible. And, this is like right over the heads of the people at this rave or whatever. But, I mean, can you imagine if this was thousands of feet up in the sky, in the atmosphere, over a city, and, depicting some sort of alien ship or whatever they wanted? Would you be able to tell whether it was real or not? If you couldn't go up and, throw a rock at it, or, you couldn't actually tell if all you had was your eyes. Dang, man. I mean, you see the potential for what they could do with this. I mean, it's pretty crazy. I know we've seen stuff like this before with, the hologram of Tupac and stuff, but it's just pretty crazy to see it so large and, so crisp with so much detail and the color and everything. And of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention a lot of the, it's funny how a number of these holograms he does are space themed, of course. You got a satellite, and there's like a galaxy, and then of course the spaceman, the Swedish spaceman, because Eric Prids is from Sweden. So, very interesting. And then on top of that, from this one show with the spaceman and everything, interspersed throughout the whole thing is all this recurring imagery of the cube. Lots of symbolism going on. Lots of cube symbolism, which I won't even get into, but the footage kind of says it all. I don't think it needs a lot of... Oh yeah, there's Saturn in here. Of course they gotta have Saturn. Saturn in the cube. I mean, good grief. Anyways. Definitely just thought this was worth passing on. Is this the cube shattering? Oh, this looks like the cube shattering. Anyways, let me know what you guys think.